This is a 2024 M440i Coupè. I'm going to take you guys through a quick walk around of the brand new 2024 4 Series that just landed. Don't forget, this car is for sale, so if you guys are in the Toronto marketplace and you're looking to purchase this or any other BMW, make sure you reach out to me at my email down below. Now, the 2024 4 Series got the update with the iDrive 8 curved display screen on the inside, so I'll take you guys through a walk around of this spec, and we'll talk a little bit about that iDrive 8 system and give you guys everything you need to know about the brand new M440. So this M440 is finished off in the beautiful premium metallic paint of Tanzanite blue. It has this beautiful sapphire sparkle to it when the sun is hitting. You can see the sun shining there. You can see that blue sparkle underneath. So this is a $1,450 paint option here in Canada compared to other metallic paints which are only $895. So it is a beautiful finishing for this vehicle. Tanzanite blue is one of my favorite blues that BMW offers. We do have the standard M Sport brakes in blue that match perfectly, and the standard 792 cerium gray wheels. Now, the 4 Series is one of the last remaining BMWs that when you're in the M440 trim, you have cerium gray wheels and the cerium gray badges. So you'll have this M badge on the side. You'll also have a cerium gray M badge at the back, and I personally love this option. Me personally, if I was ordering this, I would not have ordered the high gloss black exterior content, which gives you the black tailpipes and the blacked out grille, and would have left the grille cerium gray to match in with the wheels, and the badge I think is a nice touch. But even in the high gloss black, like, you still can't go wrong. Now, this does have standard adaptive LED headlights with an option to get the laser light headlights if you wanted to order one from the factory. I like the aggressive M Sport front bumper here with the side vents, with the side radiators. You'll see right in the grille at the lower section, there's a little bit of a radar sensor there for the advanced driver assistance package that is on this vehicle. So we have active stop and go cruise control. We also have the premium enhanced package that gives us a lot of upgrades: the comfort door access, head-up display, Harman Kardon sound system, 360 parking camera. So it is pretty much all of the equipment level wise fully loaded. This one is finished off with the Cognac Sensatech on the inside. It is a beautiful interior option, Tanzanite on the Cognac. In fact, both my sister and her fiance both have BMWs, and they are both Tanzanite on a Cognac interior. So it is a great option. Now, coming inside, we get our first look at the iDrive 8 system. You have a nice opening display that happens for it. Let's see if we can get that to activate. Comfort door access on the outside allows you to lock it just like that. It's also working off of proximity, so as soon as you walk away from the vehicle, you're about 3 meters away from the car, it automatically locks for you. And as soon as you walk towards the car, it automatically unlocks for you. You can get your hand on the door handle, as you can see right there. Then here we go. We have this opening animation that greets you with iDrive 8. I think that's a very nice touch to this massive curved display screen. One other change that happened was around the shifter control. So now is just a toggle: back, reverse, P for park. Everything else here has stayed the same. So you have the 360 parking camera, your parking radar sensors, sonar sensors are ultrasonic, start, engine, stop, sport, comfort, eco mode, auto holding brake, electronic parking brake, and your iDrive controller. So starting up is a simple click, and it comes to life. I'll give you guys a quick little demo here of iDrive 8. The first thing is the gauge cluster, very customizable. And how to do that is through this button on the steering wheel right here. So you can edit the content that you see in the background. Lots of different options here. And then you can also edit, while you're in comfort mode, the layout, how the gauge cluster looks like. I always like to leave comfort in this very minimalistic, reduced look here. Because when you go back in and you go into sport mode down here, click Sport, either Sport, Sport Plus, or Sport Individual. You only get this gauge cluster, and you cannot edit the layout. Same thing with Eco, Eco Pro. You only get this layout, and you can't adjust it. So when I'm in comfort, I like to give it this third option. And then you can also customize the head-up display. You can get the view, changing standard view, enhanced view, directional view, sport view. I like to just leave that on the standard view. And when you go into sport mode, it'll change over to sport view. If you turn on the Cruise control goes into the assistant view and let it do its options. Now on the main menu screen, you can swipe to the right. You can press and hold and realign these widgets so you can see whichever ones that you want to see first. Add widgets, take away widgets. Pretty simple on this side. You just have your navigation here. Even though you have it here, you can tap in to get into it either way. You have phone, music, and then this one is like your main menu. I like this because it's a little bit better than iDrive 7. It's a little bit easier to get to. You just have different apps, and then each one of these tiles, say if you like to go into ambient lighting a lot, you can pull them around and move them where you want to. Ambient lighting is enhanced. We have more colors to choose from with the ambient lighting. The driving systems and your driving assistant. So you now have iconic sounds for sport mode, whether it brings the sounds in or not. Driver assistance is a lot more in depth. You can go through and customize a lot more. Like pre-collision, you can actually turn it completely off, where you couldn't turn that off before on BMW's iDrive 7. And then you do have less physical buttons down here. No more climate control menu, redesigned vents. Climate menu is now into the display screen, just like a lot of other brands. Very simple, easy way to use. Automatic functions, controlling the fan. Turn the fan down there a bit. Max AC is still there, my favorite button. But really, I mean, like if you're on your main menu and you leave it on auto, you just, control your temperature. That's all you really need to do. Then coming down, this pops up. 2 cup holders and an optional wireless device charging tray that's in there. We already went through all the buttons down here. Then you have center console, which is going to give you a USB-C port. At the top here, you have your sunroof control. One click will open it, click will close it, and another one will do the sunshade. Just like that. Last thing I just want to show you guys is the back seats. So when you're trying to get into the back seats on this car, pull that trigger, the seat will automatically power forward. Back seat's pretty good, leaves quite a bit of headroom. I mean, I'm about 6 foot and I can sit back here comfortably. Not a lot of issues. I mean, it's not the best for a road trip, but it gets it done. There's a center console that comes down there for 2 cup holders. You have an LCD screen for rear climate control at the back. And the trunk area is actually quite big on the 4 Series. I mean, for a coupe. Plenty amount of space here for groceries and everything you need. The back seats do fold down if you need more space for a 60-40 split. And it is a full power tailgate with the enhanced package. You can just swipe your foot here and it automatically closes for you. Now, I guess really the only thing that I haven't showed you guys is the engine bay. So for those of you not familiar with the engines on these cars, it's the famous BMW B58 engine, 382 horsepower. 48-volt mild hybrid technology system out of this, going to be put onto this 3-liter single twin scroll turbo. See the turbo down there. 3-liter 6-cylinder, just under 400 horsepower. An absolute fantastic car. In Canada, we have the standard xDrive all-wheel drive system with the M Sport differential at the back, so a limited electronic activated limited slip differential. So the power plant for this car is amazing, and the traction that it puts down is fantastic. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys appreciated this content. If you did and you made it to this part of the video, please smash the like button. It helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget, like I said, if you're in the market for this or any other BMW, reach out to me, my email down below, and I'll help you out here at Parkview BMW in Toronto, Canada. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.